Inspired by 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 6, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. With this, our CI project started. I am so blessed to present to you the fruit of all our hard work and perseverance, Project SOW and REAP. Segregation of waste into recycled, eco-friendly, and affordable products. The CI team includes our very supportive CI heads, Dr. Zenaida Sierro, our OIC Principal EPS 1 Filipino, and our former Principal Mrs. Cynthia N. De La Torre, with the participation of the chosen teachers of Mabitac National High School, Mrs. Christine P. Perez, Mrs. Janet R. De Luna, Mrs. Maria Fepi Bautista, Ms. Vivian B. Claro, and Mrs. Wilma V. Dorado. Our problem started 2 years ago when the municipal garbage collectors of our town refused to collect our waste due to improper waste segregation. With this, we decided to use the abandoned mining hole as our temporary dump site. The problem was just noticed when the said hole became full and couldn't accommodate any garbage at all. We produced an average of 10 sacks of garbage a day, for a total of 50 sacks a week. If they will continue to refuse collecting our waste, where else can we place them now? The launch of the Continuous Improvement Project of the Department of Education was a very great blessing for us. We started to train ourselves as CI members. We also solicited the voice of our customers. These include our colleagues, students, and other non-teaching staff. The results of our VOC show that majority of our waste are papers and plastic wrappers. It also revealed that most of the garbage came from the school canteen and classrooms. It was found out that most of them didn't segregate their waste properly. At the end of the first step, it was really determined that improper segregation of waste is really the problem of the school. This should be addressed thoroughly and seriously. We began to conduct an orientation to the teachers, student, utility worker, and canteen helpers of the school. Series of brainstorming took place. We even involved our external stakeholders in the CI project. We seek the help of our local government of Mabitac. Since we also identified that one of the reasons why proper segregation wasn't possible was the lack of garbage cans. We requested a total of 30 trash cans, and these were immediately approved by the Honorable Mayor Ronald I. Sana with the help of our municipal administrator, Mr. Romeo Alarde. We even requested the presence of the MRF officers, Engineer John V. Fran Patrick Salvador, and Mrs. Evangeline Acta, to discuss the right procedures of waste segregation and the processes that can be used in using the garbage of the school as a source of fun. This was participated by the selected students who were responsible enough to deliver the contents of the seminar to their classmates. The moment they became aware of the process, we started to prepare the trash cans and garbage plastics to be placed in the classrooms, canteen, offices, and grounds. Everyone was fully informed about the start of the project, all excited about it. More and more students were oriented about the processes of the project SOW and REAP, charcoal briquette making, vermicomposting, and the newly set guidelines for segregation were properly given. No one was exempted on its implementation. Everyone moved towards one goal. Not only those inside the school, but the MRF of Mabitac as well, who agreed to produce hollow blocks for us from the collected garbage. Collection of garbage has been monitored and recorded. Monitoring cards were given to all involved. The CI team members seriously check all the garbage if this followed the segregation process. And the best of all, the municipal garbage collectors started to collect our waste. It was an answered prayer for all, and the time to reap has come. An improved process steps have been formed. Biodegradable waste like excess food, leaves and twigs will be for vermicomposting. Non-biodegradable waste will be collected by the garbage collectors. Plastic will be used by them in making hollow blocks. Used papers will be charcoal briquette, and other waste like plastic bottles and cartons will be sold to the junk shop. And now, we have produced organic fertilizer for the gulayan sa paaralan and container garden. Students and even our utility worker were satisfied about it.
Dati, matagal, laki at payat. Mga halaman ngayon, mas mabilis na lumaki yung mga dito at bumaba.
Mabilis na ba at lumaki ang mga halaman dahil sa organic fertilizer?
Charcoal briquettes are now being used by the school canteen and even ready for market. It is one of the existing fundraising programs of the school. Even teachers are buying the products because of its effectivity and affordability.
Ang charcoal briquette na ginamit ko ay napakaganda. Ito ay katulad din ng nabibili natin dito sa palengke. Nung ako'y nagluto, namin ng sinain. Pagkatapos nung isunod ko na rin yung toast. Maganda ang kanyang nigas. Katulad siya ng nabibili natin puting. At kaganda nito medyo mura. Kung bibili tayo ng ganitong uri ng charcoal briquette, nakakatulong tayo sa mawasan ang mga dumi sa ating paligid.
Production of hollow blocks from the non-biodegradable garbage of the school is still ongoing at Mabitac Material Recovery Facilities. The product of this will always be available for the school. Several handicrafts were made out of the recyclable garbage. Our Christmas tree from scrap won third place during the Christmas contest. The school received 5,000 pesos, which also an additional fund from the garbage. Plastic bottles and cartons are now being sold to the junk shop for extra income. From 10 sacks of unsegregated garbage, now we only have 3 sacks segregated garbage a day. And now, from a very serious problem of improper waste segregation, we were able to develop solutions that we can't imagine we could give. Problem has been solved and it turned out to be a blessing for the school. As we pursue, we will still monitor the continuity of the project. We also like to refer it to other schools and nearby barangay and later extend its work to the whole community. We, the CI team members, are now ready to be the team leaders for the next projects. As we end, we have proven that success is possible to those who possess dedication, courage, and commitment. Blessed are those who work more in order to achieve more. Thank you and God bless us all.